Hello, this is Richard Hewitt with Lost Tribes Cafe, promoting another book, or giving a book review, The Biblical Hebrew Origin of the Japanese People by Joseph Eidelberg. And he lived from 1916 to 1985. He grew up in Palestine before Israel was a country. And he obviously knew Hebrew very, very well. He went on to learn many, many other languages, traveling as an engineer throughout Africa, and started picking up that there were a lot of similarities between some of the African languages and Hebrew. Got interested in the Lost Tribe of Israel topic, and then studied a book, one of the ancient books on the ancient history of Japan, and saw many of the similarities between the biblical rulers and emperors and the ancient Japanese emperors. And he saw the comparisons and made a link and decided to go over and study Shintoism in Japan, in the ancient capital. A lot of the research that he does is linguistic. He again is a linguist. I didn't always track with the linguistic research and data that he was presenting, but it's fascinating. So I really highly recommend this book if you are a linguist. But also as someone who's a non-linguist, it was fascinating for me. He talks about some cultural similarities, not as many as Arimasa Kubo, but he does, again, a wonderful job. And the thing that I liked most about the book was he actually maps a route that he believes the Israelites took on their way to Japan, and part of his route includes modern-day Kyrgyzstan's Lake Issyk area. And that's an area where I believe there's many, many similarities between the Kyrgyz and the ancient Hebrews. I also, a lot of the storytellers of the Manas epic, Manas son of Jacob, in their culture come from this Lake Issyk area. And the Manas epic again links the Kyrgyz back to the ancient tribes of Israel and to the Bible. So for me, this is a fantastic book. Again, he's got the heavy on the linguistic similarities. He does the historical background, cultural similarities. He studied Shintoism, so he's often comparing Shintoism and the ancient Hebrew faith. Again, not modern Judaism, because modern Judaism has changed quite a bit after the destruction of the Second Temple. Okay, so this is Richard Hewitt with Lost Tribes Cafe, recommending this book.